Oh, ho, ho. Only the strong will survive. Oh, ho, ho. Let them see, let them know that the food chain's on the go. It's coming to you, east, west, north, and south. It's coming to you, no matter you run up your mouth. Food chain, food chain.
City
Part 2.
The food chain.
We're at the top of the food chain.
Welcome, welcome back home, baby. Welcome, welcome back home, baby.
I'ma kill this motherfucker! I'ma kill this motherfucker! The fucking food chain! I'ma kill this motherfucker! Critique my shit before I spit foul. This beat will flip all your man out. I'll plead the fifth, hold my word down. Man think they it, yeah you're just a clown. Critique my shit before I spit. Critique my shit before I spit. Critique my shit before I spit foul. This beat will flip all your man out. I'll plead the fifth, hold my word down. Man think they it, yeah you're just a clown. I'm kinda sick but just blame mistakes. But we roll pit bulls right out your gaze. Don't need a pistol to split your face. I give a fistful 6 times your weight. The beat is crystal, streets want it like black kids. Hydroponic is locks past the ashes. I'm so on it like security, a cat with it. It's so ironic like Jackie done slap. I hope the beat when I spit. There was a meaning to this shit. I was the feeling to this shit. This will make flip, this will make flip, flip, flip. I hope the beat when I spit. There was a meaning to this shit. I was the feeling to this shit. This will make flip, this will make flip, flip, flip. Let shit ease out the wax in your ears. I stitch your weak mouth and crack your veneers. Unzip my meat mouth and slap your career. Admit the beat growls back at your peers. Submit cause he's got your mosh into my flows. I'll be like Reebok, I stock your souls. Are you free or are you not? Don't put on a show. Cause half you be a part and I'll come back home. You can call me all the zeros that you want. Yeah, I'll be that zero, that triple in a month. Yeah, and quadruple that when Donald gets pumped. So pump the bump and let the Sunni mum spit. I hope the greedy when I spit. There was a meaning to this shit. I was the feeling to the shit. This will make them flip, this will make them flip, flip, flip. I hope the greedy when I spit. There was a meaning to this shit. I was the feeling to the shit. This will make them flip, this will make them flip, flip, flip.
300 of us, a million of them. 300 words that we scribble from a pen. 300 verses we riddle to defend. It'll be this way to the end. Cause I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier,
Jay Severe is the name of the artist. He comes from Peterborough.
I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, 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 Prisma click sizzler on my desktop. Sets in my palms, I'm bunning up my head top. Head nod, I ain't thinking about work, I'm thinking about chicken man, I'm thinking about Go home, take a bath, take a nap, wake up, make a track. I rep my people's laws, fuck illegal laws. Bro, I'm real from my buds down to my eagle claws. I'm Lewis Hamilton, the one with the formulas. Pump the shit to shake your next door's ornaments. Your man afford you the check, sex your tournament. Yes, bless the audience, next best to hold this. So you're trying to keep my mind down. I'm so focused, but I'm will never give up until you know this. So you're trying to keep my mind down, but you never keep that demon down. I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, 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 warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, 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 I'm a soldier, warrior, I'm a soldier, I'm a warrior, I'm a soldier, warrior, I'm a soldier,
Jeye.
You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me. Freestyle to a beat tightly. Spit that cold flow with the ghost, most likely. Garms, Aggie in my hat, dip slightly. If you wanna know what I'm about, then ask me. Don't guess, you won't be right, G. Only God did it precisely, almighty. Put a check in the game like Nike. Make it hype like there's flames in my psyche. Put it down after shifts I get low sleep. Bags on my eyes, grind 5 under week. 9-5 shirt and tie, full time on a beat. Start in the game like mud on a player's cleats. I sip tea, putting dreams to reality. You could add a branch to rap, I'm trying to grow a tree. I keep it real and never sell out for the industry. So y'all rap critics could never face Ready P. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me. Got no time to act shicey, cause in the end, the cost is too pricey. Karma times 10, not to take lightly. I'd rather break bread, chocos, and drink iced tea. Stay lax, lates and tracks nicely. Spring raps over claps that sound feisty. Music like Ivy, I feel it like Tai Chi. Not what I'm good at, just part of my life. See, Ready P, deliver the bombs like Acme. Haters lose face like a bad case of acne. If you wanna front, you better watch your back. Be the fact is, you don't know about me, nah. And that's the truth actually. Raw, Cron Squad do it naturally. Sick, another one in tracks. BC, y'all rap critics, shit, let the record speak. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me, nah. You don't know about me. You get to know me, you see nobody like me.
Food chain.
It's the return of a king, the verbally spokesman, spit fire to create smoke. It's the return of a king, the verbally spokesman, spit fire to create smoke. Justice choke. It's the return of a king, the verbally spokesman, spit fire to create smoke. Just to choke 'em, cause I'm hot like volcanic rock. Never stop, never stop, never stop. And give the mic everything I've got.
Yeah, WSA, MPS, king, no, nonetheless. Chat 1, diversity, 13th note. Blah.
It's the return of a king, the verbally spokesman, spit fire to create smoke. Just to choke 'em, cause I'm hot like volcanic rock. Never stop and give the mic everything I've got. Any man trying to rock will get knocked right on the spot. Spit flows with lyrical precision on my block. My decision was to get everything I want, but it led me in a path of mass collision with the punch. Been for months without anything to munch. Trying to be mean, you wouldn't survive it past lunch. Parents never there cause certain things couldn't run. For a while I was Daniel, the kid without a mum, till I became king who overcomes. Finally realized I am my father's son. Learned to blow crowds away without harnessing a gun. spitting with the blaze of the sun and the haze in my lungs. You acting like the way I came was crazy or something.
Reigns supreme, king reigns supreme, king reigns supreme, king reigns supreme.
People, where is your loyalty? What, you don't know you're standing in front of royalty? Yo, I'm hungry, it's all about the food chain right now. True say only the hungry survive, so I know I'm gonna make it. Back to the palace now.
Genesis of a very venomous pessimist. His venom is the deadliest, the man's the envy. This is Omen Damien, still stepping forever, repping the subterranean. Smashing tracks and breaking fake cranium with verbal rockets that are far more toxic than uranium. Loft up on the power plant down to a geranium. And when Chat 1's bringing this radiation through the station, all the nations never bound to be the same again. And you know that the Exodus will bring the pain to them. So never say my name in fame, my friend, I'll erase the fame from them. I showed them it's Omen, I'll destroy his jotting fate with pen. Told them it's Omen, the boys putting shame on men. I'm hitting Britain, spitting lyrics from my written page in pen to Omen. Chat after Chat 1 for this sick instrumental. Hitting hard, never gentle. You know I flow so mental. Fakes pairs, they flow not mobile, but it's still line rental. That ain't really meant to be rented. So why the fuck you spitting something someone else has already invented? Cause biting people just ends up with people writing evil. I'm writing evil back and leave you in a fight that's lethal. Nowadays past millennium 2006, diversity made fakes wanna retire like quick fit. Spitting 666 shit for the district to let heads know they got the wrong end of the sticks. Yo, it's so good, I'm never rolling with a slack tongue. Dark, bad man, you know I'm repping on the ground. Omen spitting written, no fiction, no written air chat. Yo, it's so good, I'm never rolling with a slack tongue. Dark, bad man, you know I'm repping on the ground. Every time, Omen spitting written, no fiction, no written air chat.
They say we care about self and we got nothing to gain. People, please, I'm about to show you some pain. Have us work a minimum wage, we won't be contained. People, please, I'm about to show you some pain. Pain's what you can't touch, what you feel is sealed. They say hip-hop's dead, but we reveal. It's from the depths of the sticks, back from the bill. George VVX, that pains you can't kill, cause you ain't painkillers. The pain you gon' feel, being a league of your own, so competition is nil. Still for real, I got no love for the biters, the haters on the inside, but outside they're righteous. I do this for the fighters, survivors, you writers, was painters that are off key like old Cyrus. Who's cruising on your street? It's DC's finest, producing the beat. Chat 1's behind us, beware of the sirens and verbs that we're crying. Through wizards with switches, it's words for lions. Bringing physics and lyrics and conjuring mad science. I'm the other man like Saul, bringing the rain. Perhaps respirators, so stop killing the game and bringing the lane. Some have to give them some pain. They say we care about self and we got nothing to gain. People, please, I'm about to show you some pain. Have us work a minimum wage, we won't be contained. People, please, I'm about to show you some pain. Pain's what you can't touch, but you feel is sealed. They say hip-hop's dead, but we rebuild.
Hey yo, it's your boy Phil the Funk, checking in with the Dirt Sheet, no fam, all the way out here in the great state of Texas, baby. Just wanna let y'all know that it's all about the food chain, and only the hungriest will survive. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't. Get at me, peace.
Golden muscle, flow and hustle, intertwined together in a relatable concrete puzzle. Bricks of hard hand, pavement slabs of our mans, roads run with the cries of our man's old mans. History writes itself, and in his soul, cries are felt from those just like him. Everybody loves a hero from ground to the time. Now the whole world wants to turn out just like him. Fate's a fuckery, loves your mother, roll deep but respect my brother. Moves are steady, and the money I'm keen to it. If you pricks fuck about, and it's simple and seen to. I'm all where I'm going, fuck where I've been to. It's just a black box, no wonder I ain't seen you. You can't see out, but we see the illusion is see-through. We'll never flip the page, we plotted and peached. Eluded in voodoo and running through crime scenes. Tunnel vision, fuck with the pussy's a pipe dream. In a wave of wells and high screams, make your whole count back up. So what's real comes about, those a give the act up. I'm Titanic at the bottom, but I'm capturing at the top. Shit solid as a rock like Wiley on top of the pop. You This ain't justice, cause I'm a duke in a notch. Been coming a long time and blue as a watch. Shaking the door of a states of a British black boot. I quake on the war if it takes a government back new. Easy marching in a tracksuit, approach a man in a black suit. Get the present, stop giving shines to a chick in a catsuit. Stop fiddling funds to entertain a chick. Just cause you're rich, you wishes to drain your dick. Slip up with your mate, but don't ever act too good. Cause one word out there, get your harmed on body. I'm my representation of a young black nation that seem to leak out to these Caucasian sensations. Man of the earth, that's what my hands say. Shapes my bones right down to the brown clay. Revoke your submission and free my hands, mate. I should see what the fuck me and my fam take. This is life, life is justice. Just reflect to the line, expose the defects, dead weight to your man. Yeah, I'm still smoking up, you're choking a man. At least if you legalize weed, you take my lungs and my mind. 1 in 10 make it, 1 in 5 with chlamydia. 1 in a million like me, so sick they call it Kush Philly. We're praying to get higher in stature and status, but end up being nothing more than what the streets made us. From a concrete, a beautiful rose spawns, reachable by anyone. Cause this one bears no thorns. When your heart's low on some morns, cause they're upset, prepare yourself for a slap, cause the pimpin' ain't done yet. There's more to it than the folks on terror and gun crime. Resolutions ain't shit, the ideas in one mind. I'm so potent, I'm gun lines hitting syllables home. To the pace for the furrow like I was riding in road.
Shorty P right now, big up Stix, yeah? Big up J Severe, big up all the man them at heads up, big up all my Peterborough man, yeah? Alright, stand up, yeah? They don't make it hot like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, but that's some that I'm used to. They don't make it hot like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, but that's some. Alright, give me some of that old school shit. Old timers used to jive to, I'll prove I'm as live as any guys that ride through it. My dude just spitfire, jumping trip wires, flying over you to snakes. I'm King Cobra, it's over for you. I hate types that get bright after a brew. Master to who I'm past classes, artists for true. I got the backing of the barbers to boot. I ain't forget my crew, but they know who they are. I ain't gonna say names for you. Peace, my name too. Bigger pieces coming soon. Give me room, I'm gonna blow, gonna boom. Show my flow, I gotta go. Do a tune, you don't know I gotta move. When some people chat their lyrics, I'm not amused. Use too many gimmicks, pussies footing what to do. I spit the truth, cause I'm the same out the booth. I ain't splitting into two mindsets like schizophrenics do. I lit my pen when I finish the tune. They don't make it hot like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, but that's something that I'm used to. They don't make it hot like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, but that's something that I'm used to. I'm not knocking them, but there's a lot of buffoons, and nobody's copying when they're dropping a tune. You're lucky if they're bootlegging it, selling it for a few pounds, toothing it to pals. That's as big as you'll ever get, I'll never slip, cause I've got too many styles. I'll blueprint my plans and fade to black. It ain't safe no more, without reasonable doubt. I'm Godson, hip-hop said, what are they on about? All eyes on me, let me sort the problem out. Water the drought, Stix sorted the beat. This is heat for the street on the CD. You see me? It's not complete until I'm spilling 216. I told you on the book, this is something you ain't used to. I've been sick from 16, writing hits as usual. I blatantly take them to school, making the rules and breaking them, dapping them on the track when I'm racing them, erasing them. Make it pop like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, man, some that I'm used to. Make it pop like they used to, right quite as hot as they used to. So I'll give it TikTok or something to get used to. Some man are fun, man, some that I'm used to. Yeah, alright man, big up all the man, big up my man, Jammer T, yeah, Black Sim, HD, Cable, Patch, Rowdy, yeah, Magati guy, big up Cycle Brick, big up the heads up man, True Chain, yeah, big up Chat 1, yeah, Peterborough, Stand Up 2007, all day long, Shorty P, big up Peas.
I remember the first time we met, could never forget. My bridge begged me stay away because you messed with his head. He was a loser and he said before he just wanted to use you. But before the time I met you, must have guessed I weren't a user, but soon to be using them pick-up lines. I had it in the bag then, and back then you blew my mind and gave me feelings that I never had in my life. When we combined and took you in more than a bit on the side, I couldn't get enough, it's love and nothing could spoil it. Took you out to clubs, remember doing you in the toilets. You know that shit made me lose weight, and every time he made me bite my lips so hard I gained a toothache. Was spending papers on you most of the time. It was like I was using credit cards to keep you in line. The boys are after you but they're not getting any of mine. Now every time you with me feels like I'm touching the sky. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke.
Yeah. Omen, Diversity Part 2, the food chain.
I remember the first time we met, could never forget. My bridge begged me stay away because you messed with his head. He was a loser and he said before he just wanted to use you. But before the time I met you, must have guessed I weren't a user, but soon to be using them pick-up lines. I had it in the bag then, and back then you blew my mind and gave me feelings that I never had in my life. When we combined and took you in more than a bit on the side, I couldn't get enough, it's love and nothing could spoil it. Took you out to clubs, remember doing you in the toilets. You know that shit made me lose weight, and every time he made me bite my lips so hard I gained a toothache. Was spending papers on you most of the time. It was like I was using credit cards to keep you in line. The boys are after you but they're not getting any of mine. Now every time you with me feels like I'm touching the sky. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. I'm coming to pick you up again to take you out tonight. Got the ticket sorted so we can kick it, just you and I. Never realised how deep I was in until now, and when I say that I got no intentions of putting you down, I'm picking you up the way you pick me up, it's a rush. I know I'm becoming attached but I'm keeping it hush. You know you're buff for a G and I believe in this love, giving me comfort in my mind like no one's stealing a buzz. But that turned around when someone told me you were tick. Someone said that they were doing you, told me you were sick. Someone said that you were through with me, said you're just a bitch, so I shouldn't fuck with you anymore. But I was whipped, and this is the part for me that turned dry. Found out that you were getting done by almost every other guy. That's why I couldn't get hold of you when I tried. So this is the last time I'm drawing a line. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. Cause every time I was down, you know you picked me up, and every time you was around, you know I came and picked you up. I never bailed you out, use lines to pick you up, and spending papers on you daily even when I know I'm broke. Yeah, we got Climax on the production, Shout One on the boards, Omen D 2007. Yeah. It's Ill Gramr, aka Tommy Gun, and you're listening to the sound of Chat One.
Tommy Gun on the back on the scene with the Omen and chat so black properly like Bungie man on the bounce on the course, bit of bounce now like that to the beat. Machine gun rap on the mop on the mic like a rum pum pum, we clap for the beat. Rat-a-tat-tat, you know it's gonna be that ill Tommy Gun or a man's gonna please. Hands to the ceiling, get them up high, then he's sticking them up. Put them up high, we're picking them up. Reach to the sky like I'm sticking them up. Bounce, you getting them up and keeping them high like ganja weed. And jump on the mic like a trampoline and bounce on the beat like a tambourine. Listen, it's silling it, whipping it, minute, it's spinning it, sick, I'm just ready, we kidding it, fitting it, reading it, the village idiot, getting them into the jump. Tommy Gun on the back on the scene with the Omen and chat so black properly like Bungie man on the bounce on the course, bit of bounce now like that to the beat. Machine gun rap on the mop on the mic like a rum pum pum, we clap for the beat. Rat-a-tat-tat, you know it's gonna be that ill Tommy Gun or a man's gonna please. Hands to the ceiling, get them up high, then he's sticking them up. Put them up high, we're picking them up. Reach to the sky like I'm sticking them up. Bounce, you getting them up and keeping them high like ganja weed. Or jump on the mic like a trampoline and bounce on the beat like a tambourine. Listen, it's silly, it whipping, a minute, it's spinning, it's sick, I'm just ready, we kidding it, fitting it, reading it, the village idiot, getting them into the jamboree. Like a naughty by nature, you know what jam, jamboree. So bounce to the 13th note family, you know we're more live than the grammar C. Don't lean on the wall looking angry, that's one of the things that can anger me. Yo, bounce off the wall when I'm writing right, so bounce on the floor like he mad as D. Let's get it bouncing out like a bad check, and let's get it bouncing like lilies, I said. This Tommy gon' bouncing out, that's a rap, yeah. Bounce, but bounce, but bounce, bounce, but bounce, all to the beats of the brace, bounce, but bounce, but bounce, jump all over the place, and bounce, but bounce, that's like new to the bass, and bounce, but bounce, but bounce, but bounce, but bounce, 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 all to the beats of the brace can bounce, jump all over the place and bounce, that's right, new to the bass and bounce, but bounce, bounce, all to the beats of the brace can bounce, jump all over the place and bounce, that's right, new to the bass and bounce, but bounce, before we got man, I stepped on the scene with a rat-a-tat-tat. I checked in to see that some of these rappers have slept on the scene, off in it, they're ready to bounce. Rat-a-tat-tat, heads not asleep, recognise Tommy gone, he's making a scene, and I'm looking like I ain't slept in a week, still getting it ready to bounce. Spray your haters, tread on my toes, like slamming the door and tread on my steps. I'm turning to know these creps on my feet, I'm stuck in the door, foot wedged in between. Door with a latch, I'll never will leave. Oh, what are you mad? I'll rep on a beat, I'm making a bounce like in a mosh pit, or just like the cot's been licking his seat. Reckon you need to just bounce like a doorman, get on your feet and just bounce on the floor and no on the pavement like your Jason Statham at the end of that film crack when you're falling. Warning, this can leave you feeling ill, must say that can seem like you're fit. Consult your doctor if feeling ill, rappers sick on me might vomit. Play this in your car, stereo high on it. Rhythm makes your cars bounce with no hydraulics. Let's get it bouncing out like a bad check, and let's get it bouncing like ladies I said. This Tommy gon' bouncing out, that's a rap, yeah. Bounce to the bounce, but bounce, bounce to the bounce, but bounce, all to the beats of the brace, bounce to the bounce, but bounce, jump all over the place, and bounce to the bounce, but bounce, that's like new to the bass, and bounce to the bounce, but bounce, but the bounce, but bounce, 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 two to the beats of the brace can bounce, jump all over the place and bounce, that's right, new to the bass and bounce, but the bounce, but bounce, bounce, two to the beats of the brace can bounce, jump all over the place and bounce, that's right, new to the bass and bounce, but the bounce, but bounce, bounce, anybody bitty gonna 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 bounce, bounce.
Yeah, downward, the food chain. Only the hungriest will survive. 2007. Yeah, recognize G, so if we don't recognize, we'll recognize me. Man, I rep the P, brother, I don't rep NYC, but I bet the beat gutter when I set it grind me. Never, yeah, recognize G, so if we don't recognize, we'll recognize me. Man, I rep the P, brother, I don't rep NYC, but I bet the beat gutter when I set it grind me. Never, yeah, recognize G, so if we don't recognize, we'll recognize me. Man, I rep the P, brother, I don't rep NYC, but I bet the beat gutter when I set it grind me. Never checking ID, got a TF stamp for spitting methods like these. In the center I be like the terror sign on my black, red and white tee, or the letters down on the fat pair of Nike. I'm there like Tai Chi, yeah, the rough stuff. Chatty on the beats, bro, you herb man like Monster. Serve man like Eric, that's for sure, man like Clumper. Ain't drum and bass, but I spray the place jumper. Yeah, downward, the food chain. Only the hungriest will survive. 2007. Yeah, recognize G, so if we don't recognize, we'll recognize me. Man, I rep the P, brother, I don't rep NYC, but I bet the beat gutter when I set it grind me. Never checking ID, got a TF stamp for spitting methods like these. In the center I be like the terror sign on my black, red and white tee, or the letters down on the fat pair of Nike. I'm there like Tai Chi, yeah, the rough stuff. Chatty on the beats, bro, you herb man like Monster. Serve man like Eric, that's for sure, man like Clumper. Ain't drum and bass, but I spray the place jump up. Any CD or mixtape can get funked up. I punch up the beat like a Lee, leave your gun bust. The one trust, keeping it heavy. These braids couldn't do me if they was Peter Petrelli. My fleet is the ready.
The food chain.
Food for thought, but I need food for my brain. Food for my brain.
Survival of the fit, only the strong survive.
Everybody claim they're the best. Here's how it goes.
I got you stuck off the realness.
Yeah, feel the hunger so underground, you have to mind the gap. Train on lines and tracks, brief with a sentence. He fully meant this. Heat from a pen, them love teeth like dentists. Beef like Genghis, switch and start sing to the chief like 50 Cent did. That's a percentage. Me, I put my soul on the line with Eddie Kendricks, high with Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, feel the hunger now as I rhyme with chat. With a mouth so underground, you have to mind the gap. Train on lines and tracks, brief with a sentence. He fully meant this. Heat from a pen, them love teeth like dentists. Beef like Genghis, switch and start sing to the chief like 50 Cent did. That's a percentage. Me, I put my soul on the line with Eddie Kendricks, high with Jimi Hendrix. Kiss in the sky, listen inside with a mission to pump this and free the prisoners' minds. The vision is mine. East angle your lenses, Ronaldo flow when I scramble defenses. We hold world class on our benches, tremendous. Back four clash in the trenches. Holy Lord, oh he scored with a team that's so sick that our goalie's bored. Check your mouth.
Mixtapes, get them when they drop, and bump that in your system, let it pop. Exclusive joints that are hot, cut down and put out eye. Fresh out the frying pan, spitting fire, man. Raw, never watered down and bland, like uncut contraband. Let them know, put it out, get cash in hand. Stack dividends, let them know how we do with the pad and pen or top of the head. Freestyle to a sick beat, put out to these gritty streets. Watch it beeps all bop their heads, and one chop it for 10. Look, there's always different cats featuring north, east, southwest, whatever, just mix it in. Blowing up the spot, different box, pitching in, catch us on the block. Mixtape distributing. Mixtapes, get them when they drop, and bump that in your system, let it pop. Exclusive joints that are hot, cut down and put out like a chop. Mixtapes, get them when they drop, and bump that in your system, let it pop. Exclusive joints that are hot, cut down and put out like a chop. Mixtape, you can't get a man. Mixtape, you can't get a man. Mixtape, you can't get a man. Put out and burn the streets like Michelin. Yeah, these are mixtapes, exclusives for the streets. You ain't know, you better go ask somebody, you heard? Yo, chat one, did it again, ready be straight from T-Dot, you heard? Holla.
Yeah, I ate the whole fucking plate like, it's that jacket jaw. They call me Rhags. Chat one, food chain, pulling the fucking guts out.
Everyone thinks they're Rhags, up until we Baghdad like Baghdad. The sick raps, they make my own self-gag. No jet lag at the height of this ill track. I rock a real beard like Abraham had. My flow stick like the pages in your porn mags. I'm on back, make you taste this bass kick. I keep my lines skin tight like a facelift. Now they can't get enough like wage slips. Spit like Lugers, council estate troopers. Will be ruthless or be ruthless. Beggars can't be choosers, losers will be losers. It's like a gypsy site, the way it's man move ya. I got a grand humor, I'm not a damn puma. So move your hands sooner, I rob your nan scooter. I make them listen and keep them sniffing like Cuba. I'm like Booper, my sickness will pay off. I try angles like Bermuda for the whackness to get lost. I put a flow in a place like it's elbows to your face like I love a size 12 waist like when I push those weights I'm like I put a flow in a place like it's elbows to your face like I love a size 12 waist like when I push those weights I'm like
If I hold your plate for you, then you can sing for it.
That's right, yeah. We the top of the food chain, dominant raw carnivores. Fakers looking bait, my bigger jaws, making you rest unsure. Gonna be making a killing, grinning small fish for sure. We're eating while you're waiting, leaving you hungry for more. Now you can take this as a tip, I call it food for four. Know my fam, I take the food off any plate to feed their spawn. As I said before, we're carnivores, and from dusk till dawn, we're making links in the chain as it's taking its course. And of course, we're gonna be savages, scavengers, vanishing challenges, damaging, panicking amateurs, and rapidly massacring rappers' characters. We're ambassadors with rhyme stamina, breaking the barriers. Know everybody needs to eat to survive, taking it back to diversity 2005. Know the governments are gonna be the reason we die. Don't give a fuck about us, just want a piece of the pie. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I'll stay away from predators and prey. Cause predators will take away the plate of any prey. And every day the sacrifice is made in the food chain. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I'll stay away from predators contribution, but this is what you're doing. Homegrown beats, fresh out of country chat. Handpicks beats, no snares, it's crunchy. Rap fans hungry, so we brought munchies. Raw ingredients from the Stix, trust these. Homegrown beats mixed with homegrown raps. Chat serves it up, your cash is thrown back. We grow and the cycle goes back. Try shit on country that helps growth. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I stay away from predators and prey. Cause predators will take away the plate of any prey. And every day the sacrifice is made in the food chain. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I stay away from predators and prey. Cause predators will take away the plate of any prey. And every day the sacrifice is made in the food chain. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I stay away from predators and prey. Cause predators will take away the plate of any prey. And every day the sacrifice is made in the food chain. So if you ain't a predator, you're bound to be the prey. And if you pray, I stay away from predators and prey. Cause predators will take away the plate of any prey. And every day the sacrifice is made in the food chain.
Chat one, touch one, yeah. Born from an uproar, this more than pain from a mundane strain upon a bond of a man and his claim to be the king of his confidence. Mom was a prostitute, Pops was the wife beater. Listen while I drop the jewel. Compose words in the journal I call the infernal. The block's the portfolio, the more you know you're learning. But Shorty lyrical, standing on his concrete steps. See what his crew like this is all re-rap. Gazing out my window pane, my kinfolk slain. I seen dames proud of their nose while they sniff cocaine. Omen, I'm stuck with a stifling character. My marriage is death, I married America. A black plague grown on the stone of my people. The steeple I stand from, learn about handguns. Magnets to chicks, ooh, you look so handsome. I look like I'm worth every lash from the slave whip. God bless the children, those living in the morgue. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To those locked down in prison, fell victim to the law. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To them hoods with them crossfires killing your boys. And this is dedicated to you and yours. For those in the struggle can't take it no more. And this is dedicated to you. The teenage female virgin, how you decrease what was priceless and lost your value. I lounge on my black sofa, watching clips of good times, looking at a good girl cry. So deprived of the finer side. We on the homicide, on the boat floating. Oh my God, it's like Amistad. And you all about the clothes and jewelry, obscurity, drama, we dying surely. It's our turn. They mix ethanol in a gas so it won't last. I drink ethanol, it gave me heartburn. And it's so many different religions. I get praised to go to hell, depending what kind of sinning that I'm doing. What I'm living is influencing a vision. A blue sky that's clear like contact lenses. I draw back my hate and daily frustrations. Open up my book and document the nation. God bless the children, those living in the morgue. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To those locked down in prison, fell victim to the law. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To them hoods with them crossfires killing your boys. And this is dedicated to you and yours. For those in the struggle can't take it no more. And this is dedicated to you. My breath is deep, I speak the drama. The boomerang slain to come back like it's karma. I daydream of the stars and it calms me. While I'm in the dodge, I dodge the draft of the army. The draft of the wind make the killer block cold, which bestowed my mentality. I really got soul. As the world gets tougher and your days get numbered, my CD will guide you, call it your big brother. The truth I speak it, unlike in secret societies. I release nothing but the pieces. To why we advise that the world needs Jesus. But 3/4 is lost and don't even believe it. Even if he died tonight, saw a light, got revived from the doctor, say it's all in his mind. Man, these kids often grind, the time is over. They drunken monks, my rhymes is sober. God bless the children, those living in the morgue. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To those locked down in prison, fell victim to the law. And this is dedicated to you and yours. To them hoods with them crossfires killing your boys. And this is dedicated to you and yours. For those in the struggle can't take it no more. And this is dedicated to you.
Yeah. Get the best alive, right? Yeah, listen. It's time to get the best out of life. Trust man, look, right now a change gon' come like Sam Cooke. It's time to put your foot down and leave this whole land shook. This plan's cush, cause you can't submit. Forget the past, your gift is in the present. Even the hardest slip without a question. Like a house of mirrors on life, we're reflecting. Learn a lesson, no regression. That's just short for no progression. Whether at the park, your yard, or in the prison. Listen, you must have a dream and a vision. Some switch religion, using intuition. I'm into doing, not intuition. Life's to be enjoyed, let's start the living. If you can't take no more, then start the giving. My mission is to have you driven by this rhythm. Be in a league of your own, cause there ain't no competition.
Don't look back, we gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Can lift it, look back, you gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Can lift it.
Stop stressing, get that look off your face, the blessing. Relieve the tension, get you out of depression. Class now in session, lesson B, get the best, exclamation. There ain't no explanation, you to be sad waiting. We taking steps, getting closer to death. Listen, you sell out for checks and you settle for less. Listen, for what you're worth, please search and find your own vision. Now focus, put in work like you on a mission. Exodus, speak belt, no submitting, no submission. Nations overcoming oppression. Get the best, get that dirt off your shoulder. What you know about getting right, my soldier. Mine and cuffs, Babylon want lock us up, and mentally they try and hide the key. We gotta set the captives free and see the prize like a noble piece. In the race, be the lion, not the wildebeest.
We gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Can lift it, look back, you gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose.
That's D, George B and Reddy P just said it. Finally, just one more verse that cements it. Working example of what we really mean. Get lifted through a vision, start working as a team. That's D, George B and Reddy P just said it. Finally, just one more verse that cements it. Working example of what we really mean. Get lifted through a vision, start working as a team. We can all go from rags to riches, move up. That's D, George B and Reddy P just said it. Finally, just one more verse that cements it. Working example of what we really mean. Get lifted through a vision, start working as a team. We can all go from rags to riches, move up from these old hags straight to some rich. You could turn over product or make themselves pictures, but fail to bail like snitches. Big mouth running deep like ditches. Can't mess with my papes, some to get rich quick, kid. Got youths thinking we can do it like Jay did. I'm a catalyst, look up the word that's way big. Yeah, fam, I guarantee that I'ma stay jigs. Positive movement like the Million Man March. Make this music thing happen and take a positive stance. Don't look back, bruv, push forward and advance. Like when Martin said I have a dream that weren't by chance. Get lifted.
We gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Get lifted, look back, you gotta push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Get lifted, get the best alive, push forward. There's something that we gotta do. If you really wanna make a difference, positivity we gotta choose. Get the best alive, get the best alive, get the best alive.